Get ready for the cute factor to skyrocket because an adorable pet is here and hoping to find its forever home.
Yeah, Court is outside this morning meeting our pet of the week. Hey, Court.
We'll talk about Bruno today because he's so handsome. Oh, he's such a good-looking boy. Hi, man. Hi, man. Oh, my gosh. Look at this face, you guys. This is, in fact, Bruno. A little over a year old. Natalie, what do we think he is?
So we have him as an Anatolian Shepherd mix.
Okay.
And for those who don't know, an Anatolian Shepherd is pretty much a bigger dog.
Yeah.
It's a herding breed, and generally they do really well in families.
Okay.
I had a neighbor with an Anatolian
Yeah.
Shepherd, and he was absolutely lovely. But just know you got to keep him occupied.
Yes. Because they're like as you said, they're a working dog. They're a herding dog. I love this little piece back here on his shoulder. Yes. It's like almost like his goatee.
Oh,
Put
yeah.
on his
So when I picked him up this morning,
Yeah.
that was the first thing the volunteer who had him told me to mention was his wonderful little, tuft of hair. It is such a great addition to his already beautiful coat, frankly.
Absolutely. He's stunning.
He is so stylish. The one thing that Bruno does need to work on, though,
Okay.
is his leash walking skills.
Gotcha. Okay.
So he is a year old, so
Yes.
he's on the younger side. He's going to
excited.
need a little bit of training, but in general, he's a pretty manageable dog until he thinks his leash is his toy.
So he tries to chew the leash and do everything else but walk with the leash?
Exactly. Earlier, we were literally going around in circles
Yeah.
because he kept trying to chew the leash, and I was like, well, if this is the segment, this is the segment.
It is what it is, right? We're letting Bruno do what he does. Okay, so as you mentioned, he is a bigger dog. He's a little over a year old. Do we think he's going to get much bigger, or is he pretty much where he's going to be?
Honestly, that's anybody's guess.
Got it.
I could not advise you on that. But what I can tell you is that he has lived with other dogs.
Awesome.
So if you do have a dog at home, you could bring them to the shelter. We think that he could do well with kids with proper management.
Okay.
So like I said, he is a year old.
Yeah.
He can be a little bouncy, which can be overwhelming for smaller kids.
Yeah.
But he's not aggressive or anything, right? So proper supervision, proper teaching with the
Yeah.
kids of what handling a dog is like.
Yes.
We think he would do well.
And he's a little curious, right? As you mentioned, he's a year old, so the sirens that we're hearing right now, he's like, huh? What? And then somebody came through the door, he heard the click, he's like, hey, who was that? But he didn't freak out, he didn't bark. So that's good.
That's right.
Right?
I have not heard him be incredibly loud at all
Yeah.
at the shelter. I was hanging out with him last weekend, and he was generally like this. He does love a good tennis ball, though, so make sure to stock up.
We have found his favorite. If he is your favorite, you need to go see him at the Sacramento SPCA right there on Florin Perkins Road. They're open Tuesday through Saturday. We're going to link all the details to our website, gooddaysacramento.com, under show info and today's date. Bruno, I love your little tuft. He's so handsome.
cute.
Look at that face, guys.
I know, look at him.
Hi, man.
I'm going to continue to talk about Bruno. You can't stop.
Yes.
Look at that tongue.
Oh,
Thank you, Court.